Hello! I'm doing this because I love my sleeves. Yeah. Hi guys! Welcome back to another review of my fashion story, and this time how it took me 5 years to make a dress. Well, not a dress, a tiny skirt and a coat, a long coat, but still 5 years. Yeah, you read that right. I know. Let's just dig in. Yeah, shall we? Let's go. It took me 5 years to make this dress, and I'm not being rude to me, but like it's not that like extraordinary, beautiful, and unique thing that you actually need 5 years for. Like something in Van Harpen stuff like that maybe could take 5 years. I don't know if ever it took that long, but still, for me, 5 years. I mean, I know, but there's a reason for that, and we're gonna dig in today. So this started back in 2020 when I first started doing fashion designing like professionally and taking classes. And I did not take a digital fashion designing class, but I did bought a pen and an iPad, not an iPad, a tablet, a Samsung tablet. And I just downloaded this app and I started sketching on it. And one day it just came in my mind that I would love to design an outfit for myself. I think it was like the first one that I actually designed for myself. So what happened was I designed this in my tablet. About like 15-year-old Helia designed this. And I bought this fabric. I found it and I saw like it's the exact same thing. So that's that. It took about like a month or so. And what did I do the 4 years and 11 months after that? Well, I forgot about the project. I didn't forget about it, but at the time it didn't seem that important for me because I had school, I had other stuff, I used to be a volleyball player, I used to take professional piano classes. There was just so much going on for a 15-year-old. Maybe I'm doing more than that at that time, but for me it's doable right now as a 20-year-old, soon to be 21. But for that 15-year-old little Helia, it was just too much. So I just not quit, but like just didn't go into the sewing projects for a bit. But then I didn't stop for 4 years, obviously. I went back in maybe like 2 or 3 months later, but the winter and the fall that year was gone. And this outfit was not a spring summer outfit. It is spring, but like the first couple of months of spring where it actually rains and it's really cold, it's good for that timing. But I was not a quick tailor, and it took me about 2 months just to sew that set. So I was like, okay, I'm going to focus on a summer outfit right now, and I will do that project. I will get back to it in the upcoming fall. And I did get to the summer projects, but I did not get back to it that fall or the fall after that or the fall after that. About 4 years, 10 months. That would be just a couple months ago, maybe even a month ago. Was just like, I have a drawer, a 3-layer drawer right here, right down here. I was just going through that and I have done all of my projects and I was just looking for extra fabric and I saw this whole thing, which I actually kind of sewed the mini skirt. I wasn't done with it. I hadn't done the lining because this outfit requires lining, which I did black lining, but we'll get to that later. I did half of the skirt and none of the actual coat, but I did cut all of the patterns. And it was just sitting right there in the end of the drawer. And I picked it up. I wore this skirt and surprisingly it fit me, which was weird because I was really thin back then. And I just thought, okay, this is fate. I mean, I have free time, there's no more project to do. Do not want to spend more money on fabrics right now because I have spent a lot of money in the past couple of weeks. I have this fabric, it's a really good fabric, and the season is actually really good because I can finish it in 2 weeks and it was the beginning of the winter, and I could wear it for spring, even not in the winter because it's really not that warm of an outfit, but like it would be the perfect spring outfit for me. So I got, and it was pretty simple. I would say the hardest part for me was the lining, which I'm not really good at, you know, but I did it. I actually finished the coat in about 3 days, and the skirt was took about 1 day because it was already finished. I just added these ruffles that I really like right now, and I added that to the end of the skirt, and that was that. And I want to, just before we go in and let's just see how I styled it and how it looks right now, I just want to show you the cutest thing. The buttons that I found, I went there with my mom, who's a professional tailor, and I just, in the first store that we went in, I found these buttons like right here. Remind you, this is the fabric. I know, it was meant to be the right time at the right location. And I added these to my sleeves, like right here I added two tiny ones and then three on each side, three big ones. Enough chatting, let's just go see how this turned out and we'll get back to it. Yeah, I paired it with a pair of black stockings and long boots, black boots that I had already, and a black turtleneck neck, and this beautiful set of a skirt and fair beret, fake fair beret, which was like Emily in Paris vibes, and that was exactly what I envisioned for this outfit. And the funniest part, I'm going to show you exactly the outfit that I styled and finished after 5 years, and 5 years ago or so, the design. I mean, it was pretty cute how it turned out, and I would say it turned out exactly how I wanted it. And that was the story of how it took me 5 years to finish a sewing project. Though it was a tiny bit more time than I anticipated, it was very well worth it. That was that. I hope you like this story of how I actually took 5 years to finish a project. Maybe don't do that if you're a tailor or a fashion designer. Just finish what you have and then go to another fabric, because then it would be in your closet for 5 years. That's not the best thing, I mean. But thank you so much for watching till the end, and if you enjoy this kind of content, please let me know in the comments and hit the like button and the subscribe button. That would be amazing, and I would love to grow this beautiful family with you guys. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.